You love your partner, but you cheated. Or maybe they did. Does that mean the love wasn't real? Or are we just all lying to ourselves? Today we're unpacking the messy truth about love, cheating, unmet needs, and yes, attachment wounds. Oh honey, we're going there today. Infidelity, love, can they coexist? So let's get this out of the way now, because most people believe that cheating means that you don't love your partner, you're selfish, and the relationship is doomed. But real life and real relationships are just a little bit more complicated than that. Now, if love was enough to make us behave perfectly, then 99% of romantic comedies would not even exist. So let's talk a little bit about emotional cheating versus physical cheating. What's the difference, right? Okay, physical cheating, the obvious stuff, sex, touching, those physical affairs. Emotional cheating, though, is that deep emotional connection, secrecy, the sharing intimacy that you're withholding from your partner. You might not think that sending that little good morning text to your coworker counts, but if your partner saw it, would they? Emotional cheating can hurt because it feels like a theft of intimacy. Now let's dive into why people cheat in the first place when they actually feel that they love their partner. Again, this is not making excuses. It's just to kind of give you a view of what could possibly be going on. Unmet needs. It could be physical, emotional, spiritual, or mental. Sometimes feeling undervalued and unseen can also contribute to this as well. Also, a desire for validation. Now, when we think about attachment wounds, it could also be fear of abandonment, avoidant attachment patterns, and sabotaging things when they get too close because we're in fear of it. We're not used to things going great in a relationship. So cheating isn't always about wanting someone else. It's often about running from your own fears. Sometimes people cheat looking for that 20% that they think they're missing and lose the 80% that they already had. Now, I'm gonna take a little page out of my homegirl Esther Perel's book because I absolutely adore her. She's actually a psychotherapist from Belgium who really speaks very, very in depth about infidelity. And one thing that she shares in her work and research is that it's not always a simple case of betrayal or a sign of a failing relationship. She explores the idea that affairs can be a form of self-discovery, a way for individuals to reconnect with different parts of themselves. Or of course, like I said earlier, a response to unmet needs within the existing relationship. Esther Perel also acknowledges the pain and betrayal associated with infidelity, but suggests that it can also act as a catalyst for deeper conversations and growth within the relationship. Now here's that question that we're all wondering about. Can you still love someone and still cheat? The honest answer. Here's the truth no one likes to hear. Yes, you can love someone deeply and still betray them, because love doesn't erase your wounds, unmet needs, or fear of intimacy. Have you ever heard when someone says sometimes the people that hurt you most are the ones that's closest to you? But loving someone doesn't justify hurting them. Love is a feeling. Fidelity is a choice. And choices are influenced by healing or lack of it. No matter what's happening in your relationship, it's not your fault that someone cheated on you. That was still a conscious decision that they made all on their own. Now, is there room for conversations and for growth? Of course. But again, you shouldn't take on the full responsibility of someone else's actions. So what exactly happens after cheating? Repair? Rupture? Repeat? How can couples recover or not? Transparency, accountability, and deep emotional work are non-negotiable in situations like these. What partners really want after betrayal is truth, not perfection. Now, infidelity doesn't mean that it has to end, but it does have to be a turning point. So again, cheating is a symptom, but love alone isn't enough to prevent a betrayal. Now, if you've cheated, own it, get curious, and do your healing work. Now, if you've been cheated on, your pain is valid. You deserve the truth. No excuses. Love can survive betrayal, but only if honesty, healing, and hard conversations are a part of this too. Now, have you ever believed that love and cheating couldn't coexist? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on this. Need help navigating trust, intimacy, or healing after betrayal? Be sure to connect with me in the link below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's wrestling with the complexity of love and infidelity.